My name's Paul Hutchinson and I'm an artist. I'm primarily an illustrator, but I do lots of other kinds of artwork as well. Well, my dad was always artistic in one way or another, and he worked for an advertising agency, so there was always artwork around the house. But it wasn't until I went on holiday in 1974 into California in America, and my mum said I could have a magazine from the supermarket. So I picked one out called Cartoons, and it was all to do with cars and motorbikes, which I was interested in at the time. But what amazed me was the quality of the artwork. It was far, far superior to what I'd seen in things like the Dandy and the Beano, which was what I was reading. And so to be able to see absolutely fantastic artwork that really looked like people with proper expressions and things, I thought, well, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to do stuff like that. Well, I started collecting Mad magazine once I came back from America, and once I realised there was a British edition of it and you could actually get it in the UK. I started getting that, and every month the excitement of when that magazine came out, looking at all the artwork and being amazed at how somebody was able to draw that well, and all the time thinking, one day will I be good enough to draw for Mad magazine. Well, my brother was working at a print company, and they produced a magazine called Northern Life, which needed some sort of cartoon or illustration to go along with an article. And they just said to me, why don't you do a picture of as many people as you can possibly draw running in the Great North Road. So I did that, and although time was limited, I thought I'm determined to get this finished and get as many people in as possible. So I wasn't expecting anybody to be impressed by the quality of the drawing, but more impressed by the number of people that I managed to squeeze in. Well, I think it's always been in the blood. I've always loved all kinds of art. I think every time I look at a piece of art, if I think I could do that, then I sort of want to do it and do it better. So it pushes you to improve the way that you do things, and you're constantly inspired because there's always somebody doing some sort of art that's either different to how you would ever think of doing it, or better than how I would ever think of doing it. So I'm always pushing myself to be better and better. If you enjoy it, that will come through in your work.